All right, so a lot of you think that reselling is easy. So here's a couple things that you need to know before starting a reselling career or wanting to start reselling. So let's get into it. The first thing you need to know is, what are you going to resell? For me, I resell clothes, vintage and modern. Anything that I could find that can sell online, that's what I sell, is basically like apparel. So first things first, find what you want to resell. If it's shoes, if it's clothes, if it's I don't know, auto parts, collectibles, trading cards, whatever. Find what you want and stick with it. That's one of the key things. Find what you want to resell and stick with that. Don't go back and forth trying to resell car parts and then collectibles. Like, stick with one thing and stick with it. That's one mistake I did. I tried to like resell collectibles and then clothing and then try to like dabble into like trading cards. It just made a mess. You just stick with one thing, stick with it. All right, the next thing is sourcing. So let's say you're selling clothes, right? Where do you find this? It could be multiple areas: garage sales, thrifting, outlet, like Goodwill outlet. Find a place that you can source items for extremely cheap. If you do end up paying a premium price, try to first look up those items before you even pull the trigger. But definitely, if you're starting off, try to source items as cheaply as possible. I cannot stress that enough. Next thing is finding a platform on where you want to sell your items. Starting off, the easiest in my opinion is Depop. They make everything just so easy to list photos, description, to get your items out there. It's more for like the trendy items, but yeah, Depop is honestly like the easiest way to start off. Then you can move on to like Facebook and then eBay, but it's completely up to you. In my opinion, the easiest way to start reselling is definitely starting on Depop and seeing where you go from there. All right, I think this is like point four or point number three. I don't know, whichever one. Next one is being consistent. A lot of these platforms want you to consistently list items, and that's what you have to do. You have to be able to list every single day. If it's one item, two items, three items, 10 items, 15 items a day. A lot of people want to list 30 items in one day, leave it there for a week, and then come back expecting a load amount of sales. It may happen, but it doesn't happen as often. That's what I used to do. I used to list like 50 items in one day, wait a week or two, and then I would complain why there weren't like as many sales as I wanted to. It's because a lot of these platforms want you to be active on their platforms, actively posting. So instead of putting 50 in one day, do 10 in the course of 5 days, or do 5 every single day for like the next week and a half or 2 weeks or whatever. Trust me, that would help a ton. So keep that in mind. List every single day. That's all I could think of right now. If you want to know some more tips, give me a follow, leave a comment down below.